have him down. He's driving with a helmet on.
Yeah, it gets a little claustrophobic, doesn't it?
No, actually it's fine, but it's like a bit weird because I want to move and then like, oh.
Oh, yeah, there's that. Wait until you get into a full race car with a cage.
I've
And
snagged
then-
myself in without the helmet, and
Uh-huh.
that's the best I can do. No place for a helmet in there.
Exactly. Okay, so, Adam, for the record, please state your first and last name.
Adam Zapp.
Adam, again?
Adam?
No,
Zapp.
sorry, I mean,
Oh, sorry.
again, I am your instructor, Leonard. Make it official for the camera.
Okay, nice to meet you.
And we are in the Cayman GT4,
Yes,
and we are doing 5 laps today, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so a quick briefing before we go out. So when we go out on track and we start going into a corner, first color of cone you're going to see is red. That is the braking zone cone. So we're going fast, we're going into the corner. First signal I will give you is lift off the gas.
Okay.
Then I will tell you to apply the brakes.
Okay.
Now if the gear we're in is too high, I will tell you at some point when we're slow enough, downshift.
I'll try to remember.
This thing's on.
Yeah.
AC's on.
It's fine, it's fine.
Then finally, at the end of the red cones, I will say release the brakes. Now, then we get into the green cones. The first green cone is the turn-in cone. You want to stay close to the green cones. So I'll tell you stay close to the turn-in cone. Then when we get to the turn-in cone, we will turn into the apex cone, the second green cone.
It's like,
Now, I want you to wait until we get to the turn-in cone before we start a turn. If we turn before the green cone, bad things are going to happen.
okay.
Okay? After we get past the apex cone, I will tell you to squeeze on the gas. Okay? Now, don't squeeze on the gas before I tell you to. Like before the
No,
apex cone.
it's spinning.
Exactly. And then after that, we go down the straight to the next corner, do it all over again. Sound good?
Yep.
Any questions so far?
We'll be fine.
Okay,
Let's
good.
try. Let's try.
Then if there's any passing, like if we're passing somebody, I will hold my hand over the steering wheel. I will tell you which side to go. And when the car in front of us has the hazard lights blinking, and only when they do that, then we are okay to pass.
Will you send me a sign to pass, or just see
No,
the
they
flashing lights?
will flash their blinkers.
So once I see the flashing lights, I can pass.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, on the other hand, if we are getting passed, then I will again hold my hand over the steering wheel. Whatever side of the track we're on, I will tell you to stay there.
Okay.
Then I will tell you to lift so that we slow down. Then I will switch on the hazard light, and then the other car will go to pass.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, so the final thing here is we are going to pull out between these pillars, make a left, and go around the end of the tent and go through the blue cones to enter the track.
I cannot see them, but I.
Yeah, you can't see them. You can't see both of them from here.
Yeah.
So go ahead and shift into drive. Press down on top
Oh, yeah.
all the way, and then knock it over one time to the left. Now you're in manual,
So it's not manual.
and go ahead and pull on out.
There's a parking brake as well.
No, there isn't.
No. Ah, okay. So
There
that's
you
good.
go.
That's good.
And watch out for these straps. Go ahead, turn to the left.
I'll stop swiping. We call it swipe the boost. Like when you swipe with one hand. We'll not be doing
When we're
while
on track,
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
going to be turning the wheel that
Exactly.
much. Through the blue cones and stop at the last orange cone. Stop at the last. And stop.
I should have seen the
Okay.
mirrors and not-
Let's
where am
see.
I?
We'll wait for this white car to go past.
Only
This
using
white
the
Lambo.
car.
3, 2, 1, go. Keep right, upshift. Good, there you go, left. Left. Upshift. Lift. Brake a bit. Release. Green cone outside to inside. Squeeze a bit. Left. Squeeze outside. Squeeze a bit more.
Ah, squeeze the gas. Okay.
Aim straight at green cone. Brakes. Follow the green cones around the outside, look to the inside, squeeze on the gas a bit. Squeeze more. Middle, then left. And right at the second green cone, squeeze even more. Left. Squeeze even more. Middle. Left. Hold the gas where it's at, no brakes. Right. Lift, brake. Release. Left. Make as straight a line as you can, then squeeze. Keep right, squeeze more. Lift. Downshift. Whoop, brakes. Okay, good. Now, I told you about the black levers, right?
Yes.
Squeeze, come out to the right. Lift, upshift, left. Squeeze more if you want. Upshift. Lift, brakes. Downshift. Release, left to right. Right to left. Squeeze on the gas. Outside, not brakes, outside. Gas. Straight. Brakes. Release. Outside, look inside, squeeze a bit. Squeeze more. Left. Then right at the second green, squeeze more. Left. Middle. Left. Right. Lift. Brakes. Release. Left. Straight line. Squeeze. Keep right. Squeeze more. Lift. Brakes. Downshift. Release. Outside. Look inside. Squeeze a bit of gas. Right. Squeeze more. Upshift. Left. Upshift. Lift. Brakes. More. Downshift. Release. Right. Left. Squeeze. Outside. Aim for green. Brakes. Release. Outside. Look inside. Squeeze a bit. Middle, then left. Right. Squeeze more. Left. Squeeze more. Left. Right. Lift. Brakes. Hard. Release. Left. Straight line. Squeeze. Squeeze more. Keep right. Lift. Brakes. Hard. Downshift. Down the outside. There we go. Now go inside. There you go. Squeeze. Upshift. How you feeling?
Amazing.
Left. You're doing great, man. Upshift. Lift. Brakes. Downshift. Release. Right. Yeah. Left. Outside. Squeeze. Aim at the first green cone. Lift. Brakes. Release. Follow the green cones outside. Look inside. Squeeze a bit. Middle. Then left. Then right. Squeeze a bit more. Left. Middle. Left. Hold the gas where it's at. Right. Lift. Brakes. Hard. Release. Left. Straight line. Squeeze. Squeeze more. Right. Lift. Brakes. Hard. Downshift. Release. Follow the green outside. Look inside. Now. Squeeze. Outside. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for upshift. Left. Wait for it. Wait for it. Upshift. Lift. Brakes. Hard. Downshift. Release. Right. Left. Squeeze. Outside. Right. Straight. Brakes. Release. Outside. Look inside. Get closer. Squeeze. Good. Left. Right. Squeeze a bit. Left. Middle. Left. Hold. Right. Lift. Brakes. Hard. Release. Straight line. Right. Lift. Brakes. Hard. Downshift. Release. Inside. Squeeze. Outside. Upshift. Left. Upshift. Lift. Brakes. Hard. Downshift. Release. Right. Left. Squeeze. Outside right. Straight line. Brakes. Release. Follow outside. Look to inside. Squeeze a bit. Middle, then left. Right. Squeeze a bit more. Left. Middle, then left. Hold it. Right. Lift. Brakes. All right, one last time. Straight line. Squeeze. Keep right. Lift. Okay, and slow her down. We're going in between the white coat. Slow it, slow it, slow it. There we go. Good job. What did you think of that?
And I'm a bit confusing when you say squeeze and squeezing the brakes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I learned, but I'm starting to understand what are the limits, like what is the difference between the regular cars.
Right.
Because intuitively I'm feeling that I'm going to sleep, and I'm not, because that's not an ordinary car.
Right.
Where are we standing
Okay,
there?
so we keep going straight and then make a right here. Nice and slow. And we're going to go into the tent through the middle.
I don't know.
And let's find a hole to park. Yeah, next to this, back to where we came from. Right here. Yep. And straighten up the wheel. And go ahead, shift her into park. Oh, shit.
That's fine.
So, okay, take your foot off the brake. So a quick debrief, okay, before you get to your next car.
Great.
So what's the next car you're driving?
Mercedes. Yep.
Okay, and then after that?
I
Okay.
think Lambo is better to keep it there.
In some ways, yeah. So both of those cars are more powerful than this car. Now the Mercedes is a front engine car, so it's going to handle differently. Okay, it's going to want to push in the corners. So the important thing to remember is follow what the instructors in those cars tell you to do. Like for instance, in turn 6, in this car I told you to hold the gas flat and then just go through, right? Then once you were straight, you hit the brakes.
Then
Before
I got this
going
from
to the S's.
my back, and the back fell accelerated fast.
Well, the Mercedes, for one thing, might is nose heavy, so it tends to push in the corners. So your instructor might tell you to brake a little for turn 6 to settle the nose.
Okay.
The Lambo, on the other hand, is way more powerful. Possibly, and we need to slow down. But having said that, a Lambo does have wider tires. So it depends, it's a balance. You have to see how far you get, how far you progress, and then just, the important thing is follow what the instructor says.
Okay.
Okay? Don't go like, I can do it in the Cayman, I can do it in a Lambo. A little different.
I think I understand the difference.
Yeah.
Because there were a couple of turns that I saw that it was like not the correct way with the car handle. Maybe you brake a little bit, I don't know. But not all cars can do the same.
Exactly. Now, there are two corners where that have green cones on the outside, right?
Yes.
Turn 3 and turn 10. But we do turn 3 and turn 10 differently. Now, turn 3, I told you to aim for the green cone and then brake straight, right?
Yes.
Then we release the brakes and turn into the apex cone. That's what in racing we call squaring up the corner. Now, the reason, and then wait, before I give you the reason, then in turn 10, all I told you to do was stay to the right, brake, 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 downshift, and then go around the outside, the two green cones, then come into the apex cone, right? The reason is for turn 10, it was a main straight after that. You were going straight. Whereas in turn 3, you were preparing to turn right again, right? So the reason we square it up is because we want to get over to the left, coming out of turn 3, whereas in turn 10, all we were doing was coming out and coming to the right.
Okay, I see.
See the difference?
Yes.
Okay, so
Not full time.
just remember, stay close to the green cones. So in both 3 and 10, after, like for turn 3, after the first green cone, stay close to the second one, then turn it. In turn 10, stay close all the way around the outside, then turn it. Just remember that and you'll do great.
Great.
All right.
Let's turn it on.
So, yep, go ahead and turn it off, Adam, and I'll grab the key. Let me stop the video.